In 1969, the first Crip set was formed in Los Angeles, California by high schoolers Raymond Washington and Stanley Williams. It wasn't until the late 1980s when the Crips began migrating to Houston along with their rival gang, the Bloods. Flash forward to the modern day and there are over 35,000 Crips active in 221 cities across America. In today's episode, I spent 5 days speaking with Crip sets from all over Houston, Texas, including the 5 Deuce Hoover Gangster Crips, the Rolling 60 Neighborhood Crips, the Forum Park Murder Block Crips, and much more as we venture inside the Crip sets of Houston to get a first-hand look into life as a gang member.
1, 2, 3. 52 Hoover Hogs.
Don't come up here thinking it's friendly, it's not.
We players before everything.
Maxo Kream, the flyest Crip you ever see. Everything ain't just bad.
We dog with fun, dog.
Just stick on the hole, you gonna die.
It's the war zone.
Before we get into this episode, I would like to send my condolences to the family of Crip Crazy and Big Ted, who tragically lost their lives in accidents shortly after the filming of this video. I appreciate them welcoming me into their neighborhood and giving me the time of day when they didn't have to.
We come from different backgrounds. Some come from poverty. We got some that actually respect with both parents. It's just what you adapted to. Not everybody could adapt to this lifestyle. It's actually hard.
Now, let's start the episode by speaking with Raleigh, an older Crip who grew up in the gang and eventually started his own crew called Strict Grind.
I've been around a minute, so I remember when it was nothing but neighborhoods. Then they started doing the cliques. Our family members came from Cali and people became Crips and stuff. Parts of Third Ward was some of the first Bloods I know it. Some of my best friends, I've been a Crip since I was a baby, a kid.
You were baby cripping?
I know my left from my right because of gangbanging. It's the only reason.
I was baby cribbing, crying and drinking my mom's milk.
No, I'm just saying now, it's like it was a part of my family shit. So
You were born a Crip.
Born like that.
When you're 8 years old, you're outside cripping. What do you do for fun?
Go pick up people. We'll go miles to find people to victimize. And we walk a mile and we don't see nobody, another mile. We gonna walk up to his
I'm 9, you're 9. I'm walking down the street. Hey, I'm Brandon. What are you gonna do?
We whooping Brandon and let Brandon, all right. We still would do kid shit, dog. We still go play football, still bikes, play basketball.
You were the guy stealing my bicycle.
Yes. Like I say, where I come from, I was raised in a terrorist camp. We fought every day. To be friends, we had to fight first. Because I remember calling a meeting saying, we're no longer fighting. It's guns now, 2000.
So you remember having that conversation?
I remember having that conversation with my guys, telling them.
So that's an interesting conversation because there's a lot of people in the country that want to make guns completely illegal, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they outlawed guns tomorrow, would Crips still have guns?
If they outlawed guns tomorrow, people will still have guns.
Next, we speak to Strict Grind Wi-Fi, someone who was formerly referred to as a super Crip and now tries to give wisdom to the younger generation who are still active in the streets.
Tramp God was cracking.
Yeah, they call you a super Crip.
I was.
You was.
I didn't grow up now.
Yeah, pastime super Crip. How you get that name, super Crip?
Man, that's all I wanted to do. Around the clock, I'm tagging. I won't smoke. I'm set tripping. That was the life at the time.
What age did you consciously be like, I'm a Crip?
Oh shit, I always thought that. See, since I was about 7, 8, 9, goddamn, I was like, it is what it is. That's what you think. That's what you see. It's hood shit. Motherfucking drug infested. Your mama never on drugs. Niggas gang banging. Niggas is selling drugs. Fucking block parties. Man, same old shit, bro. And you just adapt to your environment. The same shit you see growing up is down there 9 times out of 10 is what you gonna become. When you're a young nigga and you looking for validation, these the niggas you look up to. These the niggas you seen do gangster shit. You won't be like that until shit get real. You go to penitentiary and niggas ain't looking out for you. Niggas ain't checking on your mama. Niggas ain't
helping with the commissary.
Ain't doing none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna fuck around, lose your life, take somebody's life, and you gonna be in the penitentiary. But I be telling them niggas, everybody ain't gonna make it, bro. Some niggas didn't make it. Like, I'm 33, I'm still kind of young. But I got niggas who died at 16. I got niggas who died at 22. Is it worth it? Hell nah, it ain't worth it.
The next day, Wi-Fi took me to Ella Boulevard to visit the Rolling 60 Neighborhood Crips, an active set in Houston that has been made internationally famous by deceased LA member Nipsey Hussle and Georgia member Quando Rondo.
You stick on the hole, you gonna die. We on the Elamine 60 block.
Real hoe block.
It's the real hoe block. Where the real hoes is at.
A quick Google search of Ella Boulevard Houston shooting will bring up countless murders that have occurred at this very gas station.
Bitch, you know I'm banging Crip, blue emoji wheelchair.
This straight street right here, Marriage Springs. This right here, Elamine, man.
2 men have been shot on Ella Boulevard. 3 gunmen who ambushed and killed 2 men.
At the busy intersection of Ella and Bering Spring.
We been doing this.
And we still standing. We still rolling.
I've been rolling since I was about 15.
So you can't fake and shake this shit, because we will pull your file, you know what I mean? If you repping this shit online or anything like that, if you're a rapper and you chunk it up, if we see you, like, we in your DM, it's like that. Like, we gonna check your temperature, you know what I mean? That 6-0 shit real different, you know what I mean? You got some viral homies that's viral right now, y'all might know about. Shout out to C-Mac and the homies out of 5-5, you know what I mean?
Crip Mac?
Yeah, Crip Mac.
5-5 Crip.
Oh, 5-5 Crip.
Yeah, 5-5 Crip, the neighborhood homies. But truth is, he was out here in Houston and he was part of 6-0s out here in Houston.
Like, for someone that had no idea about the 60s and like what it's like to live a life as a 60s like member, what would you tell them?
Honestly, man, not everybody made a Crip, man. I say that all the time. This is not for everybody. It's just what you adapted to. Not everybody could adapt to this lifestyle. It's actually hard. Where we at right now, we standing on history. A lot of people have died and caught cases right here. You got any other questions?
And what are some of the benefits of being involved with the 60s?
You rich rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Money, man.
Neighborhood, know what I mean? Hey, know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This is a money block, so, hey.
All of my homies know when they come out here with a purpose. They trying to pursue something. So don't get it twisted like a homie just out here in these trenches and ain't on point. And we ain't crashing. We moving very strategic. I know I can call on any one of them, and they gonna pull up with good intentions. Whether I'm riding with all y'all, right or wrong.
Nigga shot me because he hate me, you know what I'm saying? He couldn't, you know what I'm saying? No, for real.
How many times you get shot?
One time.
It's the war zone.
Help me understand some of the signs and shit.
Hey, rolling. You see that rolling? Rolling. You know what it is? That's what we gonna tell.
The police and the feds, they already know how we chunk our shit up. They already know what's up.
What you look? What? This ain't even a cake batter.
It's cake batter.
Come on, man. That's cake batter.
What this here, cuz?
Hey, this
It's the job everywhere. Elamine.
I know I'm golden. I keep my foot on the gas. I'm trying to smoke shit. I live my life like a real savage. I don't need no friend. It's just me and the old ski.
That's how you get, man.
We break it out like a Kit Kat. Man, about how get your bitch back. Man, better spin back. Cause me and my nigga to spent that.
Yeah.
So nigga went with shit. Hey, we catch it. We knock off his lid. Yeah. I pop that boy like a hat. Yeah.
I got a homie right now. He ain't playing. He take it bite out the mouth.
I'm the hoodest of them all, you feel me? J Hood the rude one, cause I'm pretty rude. I'm not friendly. I'm not friendly. Don't come up here trying to thinking it's friendly. Nah, ain't none of that.
I'm into 6 times 10, you know, I Crip crazy to the end, man. TK60 for real, track killer.
Any way you want to take it, I can get violent too. I'm very violent.
What did you do for fun growing up?
I ride horses. I'm a country boy. Okay. But I'm a whole gangster here.
A whole Crip that ride horses on hood.
6-0 Crip.
What is life like growing up as a Crip?
Shit, it was fucked up. That's why I decided to start do my YouTube thing and show the younger homies it's a better way. But I don't regret it though, you know. I don't regret nothing about it, man. I don't regret the prison trips. And it all taught me how to become a better man. And now I'm trying to get the little homies to elevate and let them know we ain't gotta sell dope all our lives. But this is what YouTube would do for you. You feel me? If you stay down and stay consistent, you know, shit, you can't lose.
Give a message for the youth, what would it be?
Have faith in God, get you a plan, stick to the plan, and don't take no for an answer.
Shout out your YouTube channel real quick.
Studio 56 Podcast, Urban Politicians TV, those are the YouTube channels.
We were talking to some Hoover people. They said that their grooving is rolling and grooving somewhat similar. It's just different styles to it.
It breaks down the same. A lot of people don't really understand why we politic with the Hoovers in Houston. We get money with each other.
Regardless, we family at the end of the day.
We know the history though.
Generally speaking, gone are the days where Crips and Bloods will kill each other over color banging in Houston. In fact, you may be surprised to hear that many Crip and Blood sets get along and actually work together. Typically, the neighborhood cliques that are formed override the loyalty to the overarching set that they claim, resulting in many Crips and Bloods putting old beefs aside and teaming up.
You said in Houston, like the beef, there isn't as much beef between like Crips and Bloods. It's not exactly like tribal warfare like it is in LA.
Hell nah, it used to be back in the game, like, because that was a nigga mind frame. Like, you thought that's what you're supposed to be doing. And the niggas before us told us that's what we supposed to be doing, which they was fucking blind leading the blind.
Like, you've had to beef with Bloods.
Yeah, necessarily when they say we don't fuck with them. So shit, when I see them, I'm like, fuck you. Shit, you telling me shit, I got a beef with them. But you ain't even telling me why I got a beef with them. That's the crazy part, though. You a young nigga, you want to prove yourself, you want to be down. That's the nigga you look up to, so guess what? It's fuck them. I'm a ride over show cuz I'm about that shit.
Not worth it?
Hell nah, that shit ain't worth it. What you gonna get out of it?
But I guess when you're in it, you feel like it's worth it.
Yeah, you feel like, because you think them stripes worth something. You think those stripes that you getting, or the respect you getting from this nigga is worth something, until you really become a man and you like, I don't give a fuck about your opinion, nigga, I'm me.
Bloods and Crips can be friends in Houston?
Yeah. Everybody, we all get money together, man. So shit, we really on some territorial shit.
The next territory we go to is that of the 5 Deuce Hoover Hogs to link up with OG Chaos and other members of his set.
Don't nothing override my love for my shit but my kids. That's the only thing, because whenever I was down, they ain't had shit, that's who looked out for me, people from the set.
So you did time in jail, right?
Yeah.
How much time you did?
I did 3 years.
What'd you learn from that?
Every man for himself, all about money. Oh. That 13 stand for the M. That's what I bang right here.
What is that? 52 Hoover?
Yeah.
Hey everybody, a lot of you are always asking me how I get my mustache so prim and proper. So let me let you in on a little secret. Introducing the sponsor of this episode,
Manscaped.
I've been using Manscaped products daily for years now, and recently upgraded to the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra to trim my signature stash. And if you're looking for the right tools to shave your family jewels, well, look no further. It's waterproof, cordless, and has skin-safe blade heads, as well as a foil blade designed to remove groin hair in a single stroke. No more mustache hairs on your sink, and no more pubes on your toilet seat. Not only that, but if you have long nose hairs like I do, you can get rid of them today with Manscaped's Weed Whacker 2.0. Use my code BRANDON20 for 20% off and free international shipping. I genuinely use these products every week, so join me and over 10 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped. Your balls will thank you.
We grooving like a motherfucker, man. Ain't no other fucking way to do this shit, man. Groove, man. We the one that gets told in, we the one that shooting.
You go to bed grooving, wake up grooving.
we game bang when we but we Christians too at the same time.
Shout out to JC up there.
That's GC, gangster Christian, nigga. I'm CK, BK, all that type shit. You feel me? BK, ABK, you feel me?
I'm confused by that.
Like, basically, nigga, we kill nabs and bloods, you feel me? Anybody gonna get smoked, you feel me? Anybody.
What was life like growing up as a white dude in the Hoovers?
I'm not white, I'm Mexican. But shit, it wasn't really none shit.
We Mexican?
Yeah, I'm Mexican.
Speak Spanish and everything?
Nah, I don't speak no Spanish. I grew up in the hood. My dad grew up in the hood. What do you do with the blood daughter, you feel me?
Tell us about yourself, man.
I'm about pimping these hoes and you was young, man. That's all it was for hoes, but
wheeling and dealing?
Well, you like to ask for champagne to a bitch campaign, man.
We fuck the baddest bitches. We get the most money.
Ain't no favorite shows on this side.
Some real shit. This ain't no game. I got homies dying every day. Real.
You feel like anxious about that?
That's what I grew up in.
Get that hoe. What, man?
Was that a pig noise you just made?
That's a hog noise, man. It's a hog noise. Watch your mind, man.
That's the hog sound?
Yeah. Hoover stuff, man. Hey, Crip, come here. What we gonna do when they fall? That was gonna happen to your motherfucking ass. You fall. Stop, not the game.
Shit, I'm 19. I turned 18 last year. Got shot three different times.
As the sun was setting, I captured this moment where the OG Wi-Fi gave out wisdom to this younger member who had recently been shot.
I see niggas in the club, it's 20 bloods in that hoe. They super open. So I'm real nigga shit. You can rap your shit. Them niggas wasn't set tripping, them niggas wasn't dissing, they ain't throw up no CK, no nothing. Yeah. But me, my pride, at the time I'm a young nigga. Man, fuck it. Every time you say something, nigga, I'm saying something. I feel like you niggas trying to play with me in this hoe. A young nigga mind frame, prideful. trying to prove something, wanna be hard. But that shit don't get you nothing, bro. I got niggas who dead that I can't get back. I got niggas who doing a lot of time. If them niggas can get a chance to call right now, get what they gonna say? I wanna come home, bro. And trust me, I understand I was a young nigga before, but my job is to tell you, bro, hey, try to change your way of thinking. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but try to get 100 niggas together to do some positive shit that's gonna prosper. Just because you hard, bro, it's a nigga who harder. Yeah. Just because you'll pop your tool, it's a nigga who'll pop his tool. But you know why a nigga saying fuck you? Because a nigga taught him to say fuck you. Listen, nigga, R.I.P. Lil Frank dead because he shook a nigga hand that a nigga wanted to kill. Right here on Jensen in Harlem Nights, I swear to God. Nigga wanted to kill him, so he felt like, oh, that's your partner? As soon as he walked out the club, he killed Lil Frank. Lil Frank ain't had shit to do with that shit, dog. I love you enough, fam, to tell you like, hey, bro, or I love you enough to not put you in that situation because I know it can get real.
Moments like these between the younger and older generations of gang members are not uncommon, but despite Wi-Fi's attempt at staying out of trouble, he was recently arrested and is facing up to 15 years in prison. Upon hearing this news, I had the opportunity to call him while he was incarcerated and speak to him once more. Was there a message that you wanted to get out there to the people?
You know, it's mind over matter. Hey, stand on our 10 at all times, you know what I'm saying? You know, this type of shit that I'm in here for, it come with the game, you know, we play it. So shit, if you choose to play the game, accept all your consequences that come with it, man. Don't bend, don't break, don't fold for that, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you for doing everything you did for a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be home real soon. And shit, I'm getting right back at it.
Yeah, message to the youth or, you know, anyone who's looking up to you out there coming up.
Yeah, my message to the youth, man, if you believe you can achieve, man, follow your dreams. Simple as that, you know what I'm saying? Like, this for you, it's your vision. Like, motherfuckers will shoot your dream down and have you discouraged because, like, you'll look up into a motherfucker so much that their opinion means something to you, which their opinion don't mean shit. God gave you the vision. So if it's your vision, you go for it at all costs. Don't let nobody discourage you or none of that. In the Bible, they was building the tower, I think it was the Tower of Babylon. He split up all the languages because they were going to succeed. If you work together and you all working towards the same thing, it's going to work. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? So just stay focused. You feel what I'm saying? And shit, get some money. Like right now, hold on one second. Hey, where all my notes at? Come here. Like, listen. Right now, we got a whole bunch of neighborhood niggas in this hoe. You feel what I'm saying? We got Hoovers in this hoe. And I ain't even in Texas. I'm in Arkansas. You feel what I'm saying? Together we stand, divided we fall. We understand what California, you feel what I'm saying? We understand what California got going on, but that ain't in every state, bro. Community revolution and progress, love of Crip, man. You know what I'm saying? Together we stand, divided we fall like a motherfucker, man. I want y'all to know that, man. The more niggas you can link with, the more money you can get.
Appreciate you giving me the time of day and everything, brother, and I just want to let you know it's free Wi-Fi all the way for me.
Man, for shit, sure. I appreciate you. You know we got to link up, so I turn back now.
Dude, just let me know when.
I bet, man. Appreciate it.
While many of the gang members who would like to preach to the younger generation are stuck in prison, some have gotten out and are using their second chance at freedom to preach positivity. The very next day, we attended a back-to-school drive organized by none other than Maxo Kream. For those unaware, Maxo is a famous rapper who has dropped many hit songs, persevered through RICO and money laundering charges, and is now actively working to give back to the same community he grew up in.
All right, what's up, guys? We're in Houston, Texas right now. I'm here with my man,
Sugar Maxo C, aka Maxo Kream, the flyest Crip you ever see.
What are we doing out here?
Man, so we doing the give back, you know what I'm saying, just let everybody know everything ain't just bad, you know what I'm saying? We trying to push for the positive. My block got a real notorious history of being very treacherous, you know what I'm saying? It's 10-10 murder block, but we trying to show them that we give back to the kids and all this in the past. You know, we fathers, you know, everyday life we trying to push too.
I feel like it's important to give back to the community.
Yeah, but it's still Crip. We got the kids lined up, you know what I'm saying? We got all the homies in the back working.
What are some of the stuff you guys are giving out?
So shit, we got backpacks for elementary, middle school, high school. If
there's people that look up to you, what advice do you have for them?
Man, listen to your parents. Stay in school. I ain't gonna tell you not to rap. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people look down. If you can rap, rap. You can hoop. You got them brains, use your brains, man.
What does it mean for you to give back to the community?
Man, it mean everything. We all came up out here on these same blocks, man, and caused hell and havoc, you know, so to be able to come back and give back and do something positive is such a blessing in the community. We came out, we done gave out over 600 backpacks. They got
all that.
Yeah, I mean, for a kid who doesn't have a backpack or like a pencil case, that's a big deal to get that. You know what I mean?
We give them everything. We give them everything. Listen, you know, none of us, I'm sure, don't know how hard it is to just get something as simple as a backpack.
I want to do more. I want to do AAU teams. I was talking to him about, you know what I'm saying, even more shoe drops, because this the hood. Like, this bissonnet, the same place you did the documentary that some of these kids don't got shoes. You know what I'm saying? Don't be having socks. Don't be having water. Taking summer.
Something I take for granted for
taking
sure.
Summer walker baths. For real though. No cap. So.
All right, so who am I here with?
Tiana Mobley. I'm from Amore Perez group home in Katy.
So you run a group home?
Yes, I have a group home of 14 boys.
And what does this give back drive mean to you and your group home?
This drive gives back to us every year. It blesses us with school supplies. It blesses us with backpacks. But one thing about the drive is when they continue to bless others, the blessing comes back double.
Y'all check it out, man. We just giving back to the community, man. All type of races, all ages, all type of faces. It's a beautiful thing, man. This is what they don't promote in the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All the kids with their backpacks right there.
Most definitely. You know what I'm saying?
You guys have a company called Real Dads Do Real Things?
We're definitely just showing that, hey, there are definitely black men out here who are being active in their children's life.
And not just birth dads either, you know, uncles, big brothers, big cousins, you know, whoever else.
Sometimes the importance of having a strong community around a child when you're raising them is overlooked, you know what I mean?
It takes a village. It takes a village to raise a child, yes sir.
The organization Real Dads Do Real Things is a nonprofit that is dedicated to highlighting the active role of fathers in their children's lives regardless of biological relationship. They offer multiple opportunities to empower dads and create stronger, more connected families through their range of dedicated programs.
Son just got a backpack?
He just got it. You know what I'm saying?
Show off your little backpack.
Show it to him, man. Show it to him. Yeah. Got the haircut today, too. Yeah, man.
Did he get the haircut here?
By a little foundation thing that's going on.
They're giving out free haircuts?
They're giving out free haircuts.
You guys are giving kids haircuts out here, getting them fresh?
Across the street, we getting them fresh, so y'all come on with us and follow us over there.
Yeah. No, I think it's important to get a kid a nice, you know, back-to-school haircut, get them fresh, get them dripped out.
There's nobody's left out. I mean, black, brown, white, purple. So to be able to just come back and give back to the same places that we cause, you know, problems at, it'd be such a blessing.
It's Crease Cuts. Man, it's a blessing to give back to the community. So if y'all want to follow me, CR33KZKUTZ, holler at me. How you doing?
How does it feel to get all these kids fresh?
It's a blessing. Give back to community, you know, ourselves to the side, just to give back to the community, man, it's a blessing.
Hopefully the next generation that you guys are doing this for is going to grow up and then do this for the next and the next.
See 10110 Forum Park, that's where we at, man, Sugar Branch.
You got words of wisdom for any young kids out there?
Get you a trade, man, something you can get some money from, weld, or something like that, man. Get you something like that at a young age, man. It's gonna take you somewhere, man.
Young kids in this area growing up have a misconception about what it means, like the street life.
Yeah.
They think it's something it isn't.
Yeah, they don't know they can be dead real fast. Yeah, you know, I got a bunch of bros. I can't get all they tattoos on me. A bunch of bros dead, gone.
I guess growing up as a Crip, do you look back on those years like fondly?
The time it was fun, you know what I'm saying? The time it was. But shit, you done lost so much, you know what I'm saying? It might be fun, just think about it, but when you just sit down and all the shit you done did, you done lost more than you got. You know what I'm saying? You done lost way more than you got. I know 10, 15 homeboy gone. If you just really just sit there and think about it, we might reminisce on old times and shit like that, beating a nigga up, stripping them. We used to strip them. That was our thing. It was our MO, stripping butt naked, have them running down here. They all read everything. You think about it and laugh sometimes, but shit, we had something to do with a park we just built down there. Basketball, everything. We did all that, man. Something for them to do. Niggas out there robbing and doing all that shit. You ask them why they doing it, they ain't got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why sports and everything is a big impact, though.
Yeah, give them a positive outlet.
Yeah, Instagram, man. FPC_Messiah, man. Y'all fuck with your boy, man. We outside, man.
Next, we went to MacGregor Park with Dro Boogie to speak with him after 2 5-deuce Hoover Gangster Crips just got put on and welcomed into the gang.
We just put on 2 homies. Now they got the experience of getting put down in a traditional park.
Yeah, some people might not know what that means. What does getting put on mean?
Welcome to the family. That's how I'm gonna live. You just, you know, you get welcome to the family, man.
And they had put the boxing gloves on earlier.
Oh yeah, man, they be doing like that, man. Put the guns down, man. I like that shit, man, cause you know the C that in Crip stand for community, man. And that right there is helping the community, man, putting the guns down. This is a family, man, so everybody responsible for everybody. By us to just be friends, who they'll give me their shirt off their back, feed me when I'm hungry. Like, you know, like, if I need a place to stay, you know, I could call the homies. I tell all, especially the young kids, that the gangbanging era is over with, man. Our OGs did the gangbanging. That's the reason why we can scream Hoover Crip in Houston, Texas, man, for shit show. Whatever you want to gangbang or join whatever, man, be a man first and think on your own, bro. Don't let nobody crash you out. Think for yourself, man. Cool to be part of something, but you ain't gotta be the one to hop out that car. You could be the first doctor in the set for when we chill in the park and something happens to the homie, you a certified doctor and you could save his life right here instead of us waiting on the ambulance.
Yeah. As I was editing this video, I was informed that Strickrind Rally has recently been incarcerated, so I wanted to include this segment where Rally talks about his lack of guidance growing up as a youth.
You know, my people know I was selling crack and playing with guns 12 years old. I kept 2 pistols like a lawman, like him. For real, literally, 12 years old.
Dude, so what is your mind state like as a child who's a Crip, who's selling drugs in the street? Like
evil.
It felt evil?
I was evil. I disregard all human life.
Did you hear all about that?
I was a child with a gun who knew nothing, who had nobody. I hadn't loved anyone yet. And I met my mom when I was like maybe 9. I went into the CPS at a certain age, but obviously I had all of that to where once I met her when I was 9, she was like, I'm sitting on her lap. And she talking to this, my knees shake. She like, what's your knees shaking from? Your mama, you love me. I had never even thought of the concept. I'm staying with some weird people. And I'm like, I didn't know people had moms, dads. I didn't know, you know, I'm a kid. I didn't know that. So meeting this lady who's saying she loved me, after that, I held her up to that. My mom, my best friend. I never cared about going to jail. I never cared about nothing because I feel like I'm alone here. I'm alone in jail. You know what I mean? It was nothing. It was nothing. You know, I never thought I would be grown. And, you know, for real, I never thought I would see over 18. I was literally evil.
How old are you now?
I'm 35.
35.
It was children raising children with our Crip.
Imagining like a child that's in the Crips with no family and being raised by other children, that's a crazy environment.
Yeah, of course. So we
makes you realize how lucky and like the word privilege is thrown around a lot, but really I'm privileged to have parents that are teaching me shit.
Thanks. Anybody cause then the choice is on you from then and now. Everybody I know where I came from fucked up. Even the people who did good in school, wanted to go to college, wanted to do this and that, looked at us crazy. Cause I'm like I said, I've been thugging since I was 12. So people was like, I don't want you hanging with him. Yeah. They hated me. We ain't have no choice. You gonna either be dope dealers and dope fiends.
Which side are you gonna go to?
That's it. That's all that was there. I learned this too. A lot of niggas was high doing shit. And we seen that shit from a sober mind. And so I think we were really the lunatics. We were the crazy ones.
You actually had to digest what happened.
Yeah, see, like, you know, a person can be high and kill somebody, and you see it as a kid and be like, oh, that's cool. But you're sober-minded. So when you go do the same, you're a lot more deadlier than the person that did it high.
You're present.
Yeah, because we're present. And then more strategic, more okay with it. Because you have to be okay with it to do it sober and then do it sober again. And then do it sober again.
On another day, Rally and Wi-Fi took me to Parker Square Apartments, one of the neighborhoods they grew up in, to talk about how in this new generation, life in the streets has changed.
We got Wi-Fi out here with them biscuits. Them birds. We got them biscuits and them birds. Where we at right now?
We in Parker Square.
So you were doing your cripping around here?
Yeah, for shit show. R.I.P. When I said they hit Cub with the torch on that number porch, man. 10-3, I know my boy had his name in this concrete though, but we gonna rip your ass forever, nigga, on God.
I would have caught you here like 15 years ago. What would you have been saying?
I was kind of eating this shit. Probably pulling out guns, bandanas everywhere. We would have been, you would have been active, bro. You probably wouldn't have been able to come over here like that.
Beefing has become like a trendy thing. Everyone takes it to the internet. You could profit off beefs. Like it's cool to beef nowadays, but back then it wasn't like that, right?
Hell, now it wasn't cool to be because if you're a real nigga, you know it's casualties in war.
People die over likes. More people died over likes than cancer this year. For shit.
More people died over likes than cancer.
Our first guns was Deuce 5s and 38 specials. Now these kids' first guns is Glocks with switches and Draco. So you can be cool. When a nigga pull up and put that Drake on your ass, you can't do nothing about it.
So the game has changed in a way.
The game has totally changed.
Yeah, it's a young nigga sport, though. They control the streets low-key right now.
What age range you think controls the streets?
13 to 22, 23. Man, them little niggas ain't giving a fuck about nothing.
And that's crazy to try to comprehend people doing that at 13.
That pistol route will make your ass feel like Superman. That's some shit that you probably would have let slide just because you got that thump on you. Like, nigga, I wish a nigga would.
So you live in this area, right?
Yeah.
What's it like living out here?
Horrible. They always sell drugs all the time. In front of kids.
You have a kid?
Yeah, I got 5 kids.
So what is it like raising your kid in this area?
They don't see it, because they don't come out.
Are you worried at all about them like jumping off the porch?
One already did.
What can you do about that as a parent?
I can't, because he already in juvenile.
Yeah, how do you like cope with that as a mom?
I smoke.
You got enough any kids out there that maybe are trying to get into like, you know, gangbanging or anything?
Don't do the gang banging. You can smoke. Don't gang bang. It don't bring you nothing. We all gang bang and look at us. Nothing. I'm a blood, so yeah.
People say that the gangbanging in Houston is different than the gangbanging in LA. Like the Crips and Bloods, there's not as much tension. Is that true?
Yeah, that's what I mean. He a Crip. I'm a blood.
You're a Blood, he's a Crip, you guys are dating?
Yeah, we had a baby. Oh, he in the house.
That's wild. I would never think that like a Crip and Blood could get together and have a relationship.
Finally, we visited the last block of the video in Alief, Houston, Texas to speak with the Westside 50 Gangster Crips.
All right, we just pulled up to another block, man. Let them know where we're at right now.
Hayes and motherfucking Medical Land, man. Alief, Texas. Westside 50 Gangster Crip shit, though. They know what's going on. We done took gangbanging to a whole nother note. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, this ain't no disrespect, man. You know what I'm saying, to the rest of the homies. But y'all kind of see, man. Ain't shit looking like this being put on like this, man. The minutes doing this shit, man. The best way, the correct way, man. We got ozone, the motherfucking God in this bitch, you know what I'm saying?
What does it mean to have people like Maxo Kream come from your area and make it as big as he's made it?
Basically give a nigga motivation to see that somebody else can do it, like from where you from around the way, you know what I'm saying? You can do the same thing, you know what I'm saying?
Makes it seem tangible, like you could do it too.
Of course.
Hey, look, what PSA though, we don't fuck with form though, you know what I'm saying? Ain't shit tears around this bitch though, on my mama. We don't fuck with form. That way.
Man. You know
that way though, you know what I'm saying?
The biggest way. You know what I'm saying, man? That way.
But most def though, we don't knock it though. We not hating them like he said. Maxo motivated us. We ain't gonna ever take it from him. And we put our ace first because we Hoover. You know what I'm saying? But boom, on the back end, we Gangster Crip. So, you know what I'm saying? We the only set that's from Hoover. That's Hoover Gangster Crip. Everything else is Hoover Criminal Gang. It used to be 4 trade, but from 5 deuce, 5-9, 7-4, 9 deuce, 9-4. You know what I'm saying? So you got multiple Hoover sets, but 5 deuce is the only motherfucking set as Gangster Crip that come out of Hoover. Everything else criminal. That shit not Crip.
All the shit the pretty girls like. All the shit the pretty girls like. You know, no bitch niggas though. You know what I'm saying?
The highest percentage of people that died in the streets is the toughest guys, you know what I'm saying? The ones that play the toughest always end up with ones being the, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody want to be smart.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody want to be tough. Nobody want to be smart.
You know what I'm saying? Think about it.
Nerd is cool, I think.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I'd rather be a nerd, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to hog a hog, and real niggas know what that means.
Of course they gonna hate what they can't duplicate.
I hear you'll grow up with niggas that be a Blood or motherfucker be a Crip or like somebody from another way or something out the other way or something like that.
I met a Blood that was dating a Crip.
You made a Blood out there, Crip? Yeah, they got that type
a girl
of shit
Blood that was dating a guy Crip.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We been Crip, and she was making Crip hard. The girl that was dating the Crip was banging that shit hard. We don't do no walking, no running, no talking, no fumbling, no typing. We hawk shit down.
Ain't no bullet holes in here, man. We catching you before you even get to this bitch.
9 out of 10 if I ain't with a minute when I creep through the city, then I'm on the dolo.
And it's a cold front. Weatherman had 10 boys, there ain't no stopping here. Whole lot of fast wheels round my way, need the gang take off like rocket shit. Nigga, watch out here. Bounce so hard on the court, feel like Stoyakovich. I ain't even talk Chris Breezy, probably need to ask your bitch how you pop my shit.
It's ride-eye. When it comes to that smoke, ain't no die-down. When we up in this score, ain't no tie-down. Do them just like a baby and lie down. Real game.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all for coming out here, though, man. You know, we gonna go up every time.
Being a Crip as a child, going through so much tragic stuff, do you have any mental health tips for someone that's going through struggles right now?
Don't worry about who's not there. Cherish the ones who's there. You got to always remember there's a person going through worse somewhere else who probably didn't even make the same choices that we made.
I think that word gratitude is the most powerful word when it comes to mental health stuff.
Facts. I used to tell people, like, don't be hunted by your thoughts when you can be comforted by your reality. Like, look at the reality.
This is one of the most difficult videos to film that I've ever done. It took 5 full days linking up with different Crip sets to make it happen, and I really appreciate you guys for watching. If you want to see the extended cut, it is over 3 hours long and exclusively on my Patreon. I hope you guys all have a good day, and I'll see you next week.
Hey man, free Mundo, free Bendo.
Hey look, y'all just stay silent, stay out of niggas' paperwork.
You can look me up on YouTube, Sugar Rally. Shout out my boy Wi-Fi. Look at my boy Wi-Fi.
Now do that and do it all together. It does stop it. Hey, oh yeah.
I want to tell people, man, stay away from them fucking pills, man. Then your funeral gonna cost way more than a $10 pill, man. That shit ain't worth it.